Hello to you, my Scorpio friends. My name is Erin, and I'll be doing your reading for this week. I did want to take a moment to thank all of you who have taken the time to subscribe and support my channel by subscribing. It means a lot to me that you are interested in what I have to say for you for the week and for the weekend, for those of you that join me for my weekend readings. But I just wanted to make sure that all of you know that I appreciate your support. And now, let's read for our Scorpios. So I have the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. So we have some good cards going on here. With the Pentacles, they're standing out to me. So we know that Pentacles are involved with finances, our financial suit. The Three of Pentacles is representing, excuse me, the Three of Pentacles is representing a rise in status among your peers. So Scorpio, if you've been gunning for a raise or gunning for a new position, like a lateral raise, then there you go. This week is probably going to be the week that you hear something about it, if not receive it. The Seven of Pentacles also is saying that perseverance and faith you'll be rewarded for your patience. So those two definitely speak to each other. So Scorpio, you're going to be rewarded at work. You are finally going to be recognized for all of your patience, your perseverance, your ability to just keep it moving and do your job, do what you're asked, and now that seems like it's going to be paying off for you. You do have two action cards and two challenge cards. So your Three of Pentacles, the one that is representing the success in business and career and that rise in status among your peers, you are flanked by two challenge cards. So you have and pretty high ones at that. So you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords represents analysis and being able to fully understand a complex situation, often in contractual matters or official documents. So if you work with something like that, the fact that you are very good with those and you are able to fully understand and if you fully understand, then you're able to teach or explain it to someone else. That's probably why you are being rewarded, and it's certainly something that takes time to learn. With the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords represents intelligence and diplomacy and taking on new things. So if you're the kind of person who, whenever you're asked to do something, or can you train this person? Well, the King of Swords is talking about that you have that know-how to train somebody and train them well. And the Page of Swords is saying that you're the kind of person that you take on that kind of stuff. Or if you're required to learn something new, you are the first one in line. I want to learn something new. I want to be cross-trained. So at work, those swords are working with your pentacles to give you that raise, to give you that raise in status among your peers. So maybe it's not a raise, but you are going to be a team lead instead of just part of the team. You are going to be that supervisor or manager. Or if you're working in retail, you're going to get keys. You're going to get keys to open and close the store. That's a big deal. It can be just like, well, it's a raise in status, not in money, but it is a raise in status. So, but with that Seven of Pentacles, I am definitely seeing that money is involved in there somewhere. With that Seven of Pentacles, just being able to stick with it, being rewarded for that is definitely in the cards for you, so to speak. So with the Wands, so the other Pentacles, the one that we were just talking about, that says perseverance for a long-term outcome, like you've been working at this. You have your action cards on either side of that Pentacles card. So the Queen of Wands, That card represents a sense of accomplishment, optimism, inspiration, and always being that person who has good advice. You're kind, you are considerate, you think about your fellow workers, you think about other people, how what you do affects them. Your sense of community is huge. So again, all of these speak to team player, and goodness knows in this day and age, being a team player is a huge thing. It could probably be the first thing on your resume. So definitely feeling this is, of course, I've been talking about work for the last few minutes. So this is definitely about work. And then you have your Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands represents victory. And in this time, and in this case, excuse me, you feel like your reward, your status recognition, your money, whatever it is that you receive, you are going to feel like you deserved it. So that makes something, in my opinion, that makes it feel even more so. You know you deserved this, you have worked hard toward it, and now you are being rewarded for it. So flanking that card about your money. And then we have our cups, our emotion in the reading. The Seven of Cups represents wishful thinking and being able to integrate your heart, your intuition, and your mind for best choices, which means that that is why you are this great employee. That is why you are finally getting this recognition. It took a while, but you're getting it, and a huge part of the reason is because you are that person. You are the one who is there for everybody. You are the one that you have a positive attitude about what's happening with you. You're able to think, you're able to use your intuition, and you're able to feel things so that you make the best choice for everybody, not just for yourself. You're community minded, you're thinking about other people. And then the King of Cups, well, the King of Cups, again, you are the person, you might not be old enough to remember who Julie McCoy is, but she was your cruise director. So she's the one who made sure you had a good time. You might be head of the Sunshine Committee at your work. You might be the person who organizes the softball team for everybody at work, or the bowling league. If you aren't, that might be a good idea, and it might be a way to get even closer to these. So, and it's actually quite good for you to have a fun environment with the people you work with. It brings you closer to each other, makes work more enjoyable, and let's face it, you spend more time with the people you work with than the people you live with. And then we have the High Priestess. With the High Priestess, she is representing intuition again, and being able to listen to and trust your intuition and be more receptive to messages from your higher self. So all of these play into your ability to be the best you can be, not just employee, but it helps you to be, somebody everybody wants to be around. Everybody wants to be around the King of Cups and the High Priestess, and being able to be in tune to what other people need is always good. So that is what I am seeing for you this week, Scorpio. So please remember, essentially we all have a divine purpose. Embrace your future and live your dreams, and farewell to you, my Scorpios.